Yama munyina adwuma munyina kwaba eba United Television so yakase bo a osemo fa so no so dia maye enabinan ana edifi ship house obeka junction eba ababesom ye ka mo se aboafo this week chocolate drink this week coffee drink need fufu need abekwan sanso and special sensuo and special drink so ebu echidom o yakase ebu emu na de edi mu akotene bi ni se na dey electoral commission ene amayoku ahodo no nyina hye ne nyina agina se machine a ye de esasintim so e de to aba na ese ebi ayira na won bi se efa he wan de wi aye ye hunu se be na dan o ma di hu komo
na sana west ma hye bedwani e de atodwa kyerem se so afo hwe akwane akwantempo so e twa ntrofa akwan bi ho enti won hwe ni
na ebe beto dwa se enura aboafo aboa yen e de be kye yen no akata mahabo ama ye hu dede afa ansa na so ye hwe apom de unsam so e de hu semi ababonten
na Dennis Miracles aboaje ekasa de ma omampanya be de akire ewo amanyesere hia wudumo chem so omampanya tata John Dramani Mahama wakanse mi fa nwumahia ho aya na nhye da ntaso
na ye try kase bono so na ene ye behwe ye de ayi chiribia no ye gu anisa na ye wada be ye odefetel na no na manwe so afo se obia anya careful pa basabase bia nkwankosi
2024 abaye beto no ya hye Ghana fo nyada ene ensentrofo say yemfa data policies pidudu wo mu enfamra yemfa nka abato mo asem
ense bi ka we no ho ana ye de bra mu se kase boy ka mu se social media handles ahodo no nyina ne kase boy wo hwe kira kwa bo hu ye wo sanso na wo DSTV channel 360 akenkan fo ye me eja kwabena mene
akua ajewa akodi
Africa se bona mu nsem nie na okay emu nsem de yakase bo na ye mu nsem re mu fanche na enkrata na ayira na so ye hu ye nyina enim se ye nuanu kramofo aye chiriwia na kwa na wie yara ne sa ya wada bai na chese yegu na se wie chiriwia no na no ana manwe so afo ade tudwa chirimu se ye nya hwe ye pa wo bra ye bedi sa afahye yi no obi an hwe ye na o ma pesa basa bi ankwa koba anye sa ebe ha adwene
holiday ye be kwa koba mpaye ye be da onyankopon se ye sra mu e wo Ghana mem emrantie memru motorbike car driving monya no boko yewura IGP ni police for wama man arreshu se wo ni communities ni be yedwuma o ni mebe dinkita ho se be ya nyankopon adom ya wada no bibia be boko wo mo etukwan wo mo efi eba ene wo mo ayekro yesra wo mo nda bi boko enye gidigidi se be ya wada efi ada mrena ni ewie ni boko na asomdwaba
betudwa ache musenya kopon eya adom a ma da etoso enso ena eye owuradwo nkuma wo firi mu nti ofo isio da etoso aduasa no empenifo behwe ama abaton hye akoso ewo edweso abaton pesua ne so onumanyamfo John Pontue kuma wonyamfinhye aduanan 45 years ebra ne hododo ne kakra bie ena wo hwere ne nkwa woja eyire ene emamu ensia ewo akiri na MPP amayekor mu nipa makofo mu nkrata no ye nipa nkono eno mani abrese krodom epeso mu ejina nyame ya adoma memeda a eno eye ofoisio de toso ensia no mu ena vetin ahodo no ekoso MPP amayekor no ebie nkrata mu eto no me nomination no ewo foisio de toso bienu so bia mefa ne nkrata enipa nkono ene kofaye ofoisio de toso enan da ya wada no ena wono mo faye na hye nkrata ni nyina wie no ede eko MPP amayekor no mpanifo ewo edwoso ne potemu echire mu ese abato bekoso nyankopɔ eye adom ofoisio de toso du miensa eye 13 February na abato bekoso na omayi eye candidate obegina mo anemu sesi amikasa die amanyoko bia de no wono mu a omadi kai anaso makasa de atudwa se omubegina eka MPP amayoko no ho NDC fo echem so muguso omodwendwene ho ahwe se twafata se obokosa by election no anase entwafata nyankopɔ ya adom a ofoisio da etoso aduasa bosumi aye wo mu yi ne de etoso aduasa na bato komisa behwe ama by election akoso ewo dwuso abato pesue wo Asante Mantem webra amomra hye bedwani kanche ne guye
ye konsem foforo mu na se ayahwefo ebeka ya nansen ye bebeto dwa se adrefo bi ayoman Ghana adom ene se enura hodo a woni a enya HIV womawo ye ensamanwa ene yarewa hodo bi no womonom de bre yare nase no ebi aba ena ni nyina akata mahabo achede no na amafo de sobo ebo aso ye hwe apomde unsam so se womonwene Ghana fo ho sakomdwene Ghana fo pa anka de ekoso nanka enko de se sanse sa antiretroviral drugs HIV for no mu ene na se AIDS for no mu ni woni etete sa no BP nuru no ana na hu den abomunya bi mpo enti sie so so do ye omadwene se won be ye kira no odin e de akira ban se ebe ya fedie ya bre ade aye yetumi nto obi be kya yenso a ya managu apro ana na no na babeto dwa se aso ehwa pomde unsem so se dabi enya de obegyan na apro sa enu nti yenya botoyemu na owura Isaac ofeba na wono na ekasa ade ma so ye hwe apomde hu nsam so na ode to dwechim so bia nka na komanto no yem na nuro no ombeyi ede fita mahabo
Aban anhwe na saa enuro ya akwakoka wo porta esan eto akese eda so nti omu entimi nyino se wampe kwan bi enye amoma entimi afa anhwe amanfo yade a ene na oye kire kese pa enom beye ewo oman yimu enne nam so ama asoye ehwe apomodensem so ede aba betudwa se containers ahodo be 453 anaka wo port no se nyame adom omo etimi akwakokle emu 253 ya we no eye HIV nuro, tuberculosis nuro, malaria nuro ene yadowan kaye bi enu nyame ya doma ne akam no ombehwe akleni nyina se de be ya ebetimi aboa ma oman ya pomodensem no agina brane opanya wogina mu ekasa ede ma aso ye hwa pomodensem so ne densemi etudwa
yes say be credit drugs na wo port on ya credibly drugs na buy from me na 453 containers out of the 453 containers no as a ministry ya credit 253 aka 182 Enti 182 no na omo face echewo port hono but enumpo no ya issue statement say by Friday ya ebe ye be cresa 182 na wo port hono na just say last year drugs na buy and there e bi ani hobio na e dey ntina echesa say obidi edru abrel say fa ye adwuma e bia odi abechewo na ukokre nru na wasu ena wo se otua wa huka asa na obetimi akasa bi kwa kokre nru no enti ensadia ene yepe kwan bi so a se nru nu ba yeko akoji dru na enya de obekasa wo se otua sika we anasa otua sika we anasa otua sika we ansa na obekasa bi kwa kokre nru na e wo port ho no eti because of SAR regulations na asoman echichi ye no bibia wo ye bia no e wo se wonya parliamentary approval se ne be ya ne wo ye no e be den ebe famra kwan so eti clearance ne bi wo ho a e was go back to parliament and medical can say the stakeholders engagement no was a way forward a se ne be ya e kwan ye be fa so na se bibi sa isi bi uma ye ntimi e ka se ye kotua sika ana se e was ye go back to table ana se e was ye ko ye say let's break the bottleneck na ne ya e the problem na kasa kasa no ye yin free ho na ye yin free ho a se ndro no be caport na ocha near the cars cause ekoji anya de obekase ko fa document we mra ko tua sika we she ko ye we she saa niema no na ye road map na ya achieve ye hwe nim se e be start here for this 182 no so na ndrobia e be ba bia no e betimi akre efri ho
na Kwame Danso eko kejeji kwantimpo na wobunu East Mantemunu yaye na eno no so afọhwe akwane kwantimpo so munyamfo Francis Asenso boacheko aprobono wode tudwa kire mu se MPP aban enaye we enam so ama onumunyamfo Kwame Twumesi ampofo yese ne West Mashibedwani edi atudwa senya no kreda eyo mampanyin dada John Dramani Mahama NDC amayiko na mamumu peso eno ye yenti onumunyamfo Asenso wonya ne wakan no ne yenjaitie
and Trona Sana Koswa and MPP candidate no so or Senate West no. Omuchasa, I think so much that's young Trono, some of them. Meeting Casomina, there, most of them, and some of them. Last 4 years, any governmental project be a cost was Senate West Viano. Not candidate no educated on there. Everything. There's a now, this no Diana, this no oil. Meaning say this is not working on. minister na do nankasa enya adwuma na ebra approve loans our parliament eye covid ya approve loans wa any kind even Natoshi common fund administrator or this buy for bohos covid sika buy for bohos local government sika buy for bohos minister of initiative and yes for $1 million $1 million $1 million every constituency every year and some discuss by say the projects I don't the day everything candidate make claims on air I don't the day crown su abo home to your crown still ye hunsu a bar system no still ye da so like nsuo ye da so like just public toilet cry ye ni bi and as a toilet ye like roads and so ska hodo e se buy ni nyina no na the candidate no claim lies no wasacha ase bio marketer omusi e wo bantama lemu any other places also na ye nsuo a ye tutu e governmental projects a e government sika ye dey boy ye district na candidate no claim say onaye ti santro no akoso a eche ti mpese ye bie ani Ghana fo nyina bie ani na ntro na ekoso no ye ntie omonsam na ye to ya bana ye be bie ani ne o se we no de omo ye no ntro emwan omo tra last minute na afi omo disika ebe FIFA system no se be ya omo edebe convince ya nti mi stress obia ma nani na ho aban no e kire adwuma omo aye ye MPP aye any there candidate no aye because okosene wesa most important projects aye bia ANDC aye school central school ANDC electrification project ANDC even bohos yeah ANDC and I am just most of metimaka say important ye hospital ANDC and nunti NDC aye nyuma bebre so at that time me MP no anambe MP enyuma NDC ye no man ye credit say eye me specific na me ye NDC enti sound trona MPP etwa no some of them etwa no omunyai
se ahwefo bekaya mfebe mienu ni ena branche bia ye frɛ no Francosai organa ni de hia Canada ena wote abranche yi eba omagana mu nsrahwe no ba magana mu nsrahwe no ne hu kan impo ne ba ne ba de etia ne sɛ abranche yewu oh eba ne san a abranche ko wuya ya susu sɛ ababa wa bia yɛsɛ ne kanchema a ye frɛ no Safina Adizatu Muhammad wono no kun no ahun san be ye he omagana mu a fe ko wiya sɛ na tem din asamna ko court aye konabra sa na no na ebeto dwa se ene de omkotana se omudi asam no omfrɛ ya Adizatu ama ene otemu afoli de osema afo hwe wo yesi wadi ewu na edi asam na ebe hwe okwan betu afaso na yedi asam no ye frɛ wa woni ho ene ebobo no miensa na se ewura Adizatu MP court ho a ye de bench warrant ato no so bibi obia no ye nkotwe ne mra enti so bi na frɛ no sedan yo ene so debirika gidigidi no miensa ekwakobo na no pie court ho ene de to temafo nanim se enyo bo apayo bi se wa hyeda ene na adwene se ebia obu court na nuntia na de koba ne se na ono osusu se eye May ne da etoso enkono ana se May da etoso enkono no ena yebedi asam no nim se ye ne enti ni court ne lawyer so friend se wo mra no eno so wanya adwene se ne kura ni wura fi kura enti na man ko yesa enti opa court ne chew ekoba asa na so no miansa na so oba nti no miansa no oba ansa no miansa no bonti no sa bench warrant no ye yi e de afri no so a otimafo na bono kokose o kire bi so obo date na o mo ni yie na ne were ankwankofi
Owura Rita Japa wono eka enipa beye mienu hu ne edi omakwa kogina court ebo omokwadu se omamoman Ghana aboka ebra omoye so mokoto ambulance de ama oman no sika ewomo ne 2.37 million euros ene court ko asetena na Owura Richard wono ene toso mienu a we abo no kwadu ewo sa ensem no emu na ebra omo ekọ court dem no ena high court ko asetena no ene eja omodi tu dwa kire mu se enipa enwotwe 8 ene ebe from se adansefo ewo asemunim lawyer ni a wogine mu de ama Owura Richard Japa no de sa ensem wetu dwa wotemu otemuafo wati adwamuo no yotemuafo afiasewa asari boche a wono eye court of appeal judge court of appeal judge and osanso tinemu high court na wokiremu se hu ebe adansefo ni nyina ensemo no nyame eye adomofo isuo de etoso aduasa no obi biara emfa no de emra na etwa fata so medina daka mu yema ni hunu no na de wontimi ma medina daka mu so hunsankan ni nyina no document awodo no esa achekura no fo isuo de etoso du ensia 16th April no mo ede aba na eno no mo sade tu dwabiem chechire mu se wei eya asem wo mu edi ahwema asomdwe atodwa ede afasa ensem no ho ense we nyina ba beto odwa ebra empenifo ekokotena ase wo boamuo edi asem no na wono mo ka ho bie no eye Dr. Atofos no eye edomkuma baru dani me de etoso emienu ewo afiwe sem 2nd May ena asem no besan afrebiem ewo court today.
Awia UTV no nsia kasebo na wohwe ye kwaje abafo nkrato ye ba ye beto aso.
Yamaya huya yakwa for yetu akase bonuso.
Ye ko guta Ghana Unauthorized Association asye na wo mdwam tenani ene Dr. Joseph Obin Ekwei ene mampani dada His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ekokohia mampani dada ono de obetu de abo adwadifo ma Ghana mu no ono omkoto ato adwene fa ho ebisa omo hawo ena omkwada na mampani ekire eti omasem ema ono so de ahomaba anhoba ema omo se oba obehwe na waye hu bibi na no ena ne kase mu no Dr. Joseph Obin odwom tinani edemaguta ekire se wo hwe mampani a adwadifo kasa wuti pa na ha eye Ghana mampani His Excellency Ghana mampani dada His Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
We are among the first group of people who came to visit you at the castle when you became the vice president. And if you remember, your own friend Ofori was there, myself were there, and we talked in details. One thing I observed from that meeting was that you take your time and listen. Your Excellency, you remember that when we were talking about how you were going to finance your Savannah project, we had said that how are you going to finance it? And then we have suggested that you have to go to the Edit Fund, which is being misused, and that you listen to us. You remember what you said? What say? Small home are doing any baku for trim. What you say? It so Pia, what me a casa no who say young normally are near friend ordinary traders. Now ordinary trader be two omampani abedi at that time before no kasa a train ni baku for trim. They say oh you're listening president. And Your Excellency, let me give you one thing about your 24-hour economy. I think we had a program at School of Mass Communication. It was live, and I've actually thank you for this. At that time, people were just opposing. I said no. If even you say that it is already there, there's nothing wrong for us to enhance it, and there's more that we can do in the night. There's more that we can do in the night. There are so many things that are creating nuisance in the afternoon. A lot of them. That when you go to Opera Square, when you go to Cantamanto, when you go to Okanshi, in the afternoon where people are shuttling around, that's where we are offloading our goods. And so it makes the place very congested and can. So, Your Excellency, let's think about the things that create nuisance in the day and put them in the night. So, it shouldn't be difficult for us to say that when you are clearing your goods within the weekdays where market is going on, unless maybe it is Sunday, those times you have to come after 6. Some of these things have been there.
Na nyakopo eya aduma afi edane sebo se de December de toso enso ne beko akoto aba ensentrofo ne civil society organizations ni dimutiti maipa eno enafutu akọ ede amayense se ye ka asem ede afa afi abato no a yemfa adanse a ye kroje emra na afesu yenka asem ede asumdue ne bambo ebebreye.
Government, normal designing programs, say the school feeding program, and maybe some interventions to say one village, one dam, or agenda 111. These are interventions. Now, you can say whether these are the priorities of the people. And to know evidence, which I say, my citizens know who say, at this time of our development, these are the priority interventions that we need. Most of the time, we come up with these interventions without having the evidence to show that they are the priorities of the people. And to know this training is meant to equip journalists, for example, to ask the right questions when it comes to assessing the performance of government. Very soon, the start elections campaigns. Maybe a government be say, oh yeah, by no, you see 100 schools, you see maybe 10 cheap compounds. The question is, and so what? Are cheap compounds what the people need, or they need good health? So because and yet the same thing. So because say we see schools, nature say school performance has improved because what the people need is not a new classroom block. They rather need textbooks, or maybe they need some incentive for teachers to be posted to rural areas. So we want government to think about projects in a very specific way, understand the needs of the people and design interventions to meet those needs, and not just to sit somewhere and think that, oh, the people need a classroom block, so we build for them without understanding their true needs. Catch a media phone and say, I'm on beside the right questions. Maybe Wakosha MPD and I say be a minister be, you know, say member so no me introduce this program and that program. You say investigating say these programs, so did they bring about change in the lives of the people? Maybe I would say we introduce maybe a school feeding program. Can we show evidence? Say ABA through the school feeding program, enrollment has increased and that BEC performance has improved. And if it improved, was it because of the school feeding program? We have had many youth employment interventions. The question is, how has it led to reduction in youth employment? Are youths now having jobs? Okay, so these are the questions we have to ask. Now, when we ask the politicians, they will give us answers, but we need to investigate the answers to find out whether the numbers they are turning out are they true reflections of what is on the ground. ABR dams. Dams no. Dams no one, almost here now. Number two, what is the condition of the dam? NFA. Number three, are the people using the dams to improve on their lives? These are the questions. And I think so you need to go beyond maybe sitting in Accra. Go to the rural areas, go to the communities, look for the evidence on the ground to confirm or otherwise about government interventions and the impacts they are having on the lives of the people.
Say bidi kan ye no ene IPAC meeting koso eye amoyiko ahodo no ene letter commission ekukushia na se be kai be to dwa se na nsen ya mfide ne ye de sentintim so bi tim so na me bidi na ba no eye biometric verification machines ne se bi ayira ba ne se na yira ya nupa ko ton na do ko ye den ene nsem so wodo bi koso ne ko ama no so ne ye ne Ura Akugan on a deputy communication officer Adema Endi Sama Yukuri Bisanse meeting e ko sen na anu yi omo hwere mo satumi e kan ya na owo mu sem bisa ho Akugan so temi kan UTV so ne mo adwo
ye nua
ene mo meeting no ekusi sen e ko no se na mo hwe kwanse be ko nsema ho do ben e na mo di ho abubu
yo medase na emse enema e ko so ene IPAC no na ejuna be a just by elections about and BVD machines.
Akugan Mr. Pejani Kakrama and wine, no form.
Okay, me say na ejuna just by elections ababatoho yenua donkuma ne no ho ni wo no ho asem na electoral commissions so that omo share say ombekwakoto aba and science so jina DVD machines and also so no ebi ayra ewo EC Australia in basically no make say niema mienu we na eye ade a make say edi kan ewo discussion
and yan share DVD machines no anu ne asa betumi aka say eye bibia na manfo e kan wasempa ayira mpa na ayira dodo sen na yesi kyeresa ayira na o ma report sama police for wo ma yehwehwemu o ma kyere obi o ma hu bebe e wo
yo emse ene omunchechiri mu no emse anto yakoma so de but at least ometumi ebi o ma no aka say o machines ni bi ayira na ebi so ana omoka ene se baako de na enkrofo na vandalize ye abra na omoko akwakoye efense registration no eno de enkrofo to sha omoso na sebe essay nti ho na doctor mani bisa so okay the bibi say ya anka impropro wa no for evidence no yetumi egada na ye de aba betre say yebubu no de ka ye ni na nka dance aba ho na omo admiti ye so say dodo na ye ka say ayira no ye ni say eye nso omo say eye 5 eye enum inti akoye nso ni enum however mo a ade no ekuta mo no mo na no kre no ewo mo ho se no kre no wo mo ho na se eye enum na ayira dia sebe mo akokobo police for amane investigation be na mo ye ICT your friend say machines are ewo ho eye your friend say fidie a broni fidie a una baby a ehwe wo mo friend camera yi ni nyina ewo ho nti wo betumi amiehu abre oti realize yes ayira say yira wo mo office so na mo ka no kwena say yira wo mo office no dia sebe why mo na ekọ ho time be na omukọ why na da no why na key no ewo ne ho because elections there sebe eye nipa adwemu fan a omubenya no enu na ema gidie eba elections ne mo enu nti yesusu ya ye proposal because so ka tell me say yakobu obi anase basaba say yesi baby na bvd baako era ho dia na che so mo e de tro mudin anase omo machine wo so no omo data e wo so na che say anko data main one ni mu anase akakwan so anase say na part say there will be the need to audit the system so na NDC for na yes anase ye bisa no eto so mienu so no we so enya the first time obi asere say yenkoye auditing ewo system ni machines ewo hono. That is the only solution ebema obi bia na koma ato ne yem, especially when mubi bia yera na mwankasa monu muton say yemfa enkoja police yenye report yenye bibia emfa ho police and start investigation. That is a mwankasa na bia na mwamu ni bibia ade no ewo amode etete Ghana for say yes idea anka by this time they say you wanna mo bibria sabi when your private organization say private organization for anka omo anka sabi to hu anamo because there's an officer in charge of every level bia omo eko nkanka na so akwakoye a public institution like electoral commission na mo BBC ayira na mo ntumi, and this one too was not supply driven, it is demand driven. Me kasa na me pa say man sorry prekope ambeka ntre yen say mo bibi ayira na bia Ghana fonka omakuma ento mo yema na bibi mo nka hwe on the minority in parliament eba bonten be bom mo say mo bibi ayira ya tese ye information for mo anka sama so say di akosuni akuka na mo dincheche mo ebre
akuga me person be mo akakra we me ntwa no na wo mo say BVD machines no ayira wo ECG office ye dikan
EC office
it is EC office and ayira ye and ade ne yira ye nso no almost hwe CCTV camera mu ehunu sa semese na so bentin ebere yira nso mutumi nkire ye and na fe so wo mo kobo police for so amane say om ko report nkire obi anso
om ko report nkire obi a.
Wow.
And that is where the problem is. Say nyese bia onim krono no ho bi ana say bia waye ohunta pietire ha obi bi ra na say phone po a because obi betumi use phone dey bibi ana bibi yete science no udi kan eko police station, you don't have the intention say bia on sabeka phone na bibi but etine bia something obi betumi do phone na yen to di meka eko police station no akokko mabane and dem we nyina ebi enkoso. It makes us doubt say a real chrono a bia na ye internal chrono and as a internal machination be actually. That is why as a political party no we are not taking it lightly.
Okay, and since I didn't know, since how much you say, now so
say you can say it's your own country, the area. Now, data system are more machines are more any informations are a wasono. And that young koye, young friend is saying, you bet to me, I'm an independent body. MPP4 or more IT department, NDC IT department, or be IT department, including Electoral Commission for or more IT department. Any a company that will choose will all accept to go into the data and see say data yawo data MPP or data EC ewono e bi meka ho e bi free mu na yen nyina yen tum say this is the system that was left the last time I hear registration for assembly elections data no bibia emeka ho bibia free mu. When that thing happens, then we'll be comfortable say ebia na ye chrono papa. Now as we speak there yenim say bibi te and that is still our position.
Ya better see asam na fe na beti be hwe bre na ya to aso di hu komo da se pia kogan.
We pa to me na mo.
Ya da see Owura Godwin Akogan na ye deputy that's a bejom kasa for abedi akire e de ma NDC amayuko na IPAC committee omokoye no BVD machines a omususu sa omuse na yenso na yira yisi se enum no ba ko se wo police center bi nan na aka ne de omunu bebi e wo police force omko mama na se bi betisa esi ebedi asemu achi ne ahwe ne apa no pomasibre ye bo omode sense betumi aka NPP amayuko ne amayuko ahodro no so na busifo committee ni bi na yisi ankasa so yesa tumi aka omo na afi nchichemu esefata bia no wo mo de ama yesa ka omo a ye no bekasa.
Ene Asanteman Traditional Council no ko asetan nam soma ahemfo miensa eso afremu ehwaye otumfo setu Asantemeru a ede afutuo ema ahemfo ni nyina setumi ebedi wonsem a na kyerese fadi akakabensen kokobusem ede kyerɛ omafo ne momu no eye osom na wosom wode hye no tie ya no wobu
Emra Asanteman Traditional Council etrase meche na nanama trakunwa ewo menhia ahemfie ewo Kumase no ahemfo miensa na ebeswaye ekire wo mu ewura Asante na otumfo osetutu otoso mieno asisi ade yaje wo matum se ahemfo nana amoapem asare bafo eye petrensa ehene nana opoku ware otoso mieno eye enyinase hene na afi nana osei fosu edutwum a otoso mieno eso eye kwaso hene na mra wo eba beswaye na Asante no tumfo osetutu otosumieno ekirese wono ade a wompe ene esisie wompe ahantan wompe dwesem okirese eya na eya se yebeyi ohene afi ekire bewiase no na niema nipakro eye no na nse emfata eno ene okase tumi ena mede mamo na sa mede tumi mamo a eye amanfo nti ena me Asante hene mede sa tumi ni ede mamo sa monko na monkosom na mode kosom a na mkotieti omoso na mode kobuo mu apo ose eno de sa oye Asante hene a odaso etia die enya ade a saa sisi esem ene niema ense emfata no obefoa so
obia ni wa na konwa wo no amagie free no kra no na wo sa eba kropo bi
ewie madaroma ebesen gina saa kasebo so na yaje nkrato ye ba de aka no ye de beto aso
Yetu akase bono eso.
Sadi ni muno ye chiriwia kramufo ye no kona wie de fotile duru so nti na amanfo ye adoi na ekuba kwa efro mo ifku West Africa fo de niam bia koma chief mam se wo fa engu chiriwia no.
IFFCO West African Limited fangu adwumakuo bi atese ba na bibre atoye mantem hanomo a wo mo oil company a wo mo di mu pa bo adwumaden papa Best West African Oil Company. Adwumakuo ya na momsa so amomako ya doye hronko edi nuane ahodo no akwa National Chief Imam said ebe ya edofetel afahye yi a wo mo ba bedi nyina no wo mo ede be hye hofa na ebra Chief Executive Officer Emma Ifco West Africa Bila Chabra wodan enyoma ni nyina ede ama National Chief Imam en mpanifo no en wo kire mu se so obehwa company wabo adwumason papa en afenso wo mayo madwen so wo mbesum Ghana de hye so wo sompa ni nyina no eka omamba pasede ne hu bi en afenso adwumakuo no nipa en apem ammo timi adum pempenso sa enti se ba se bia wadwumakuo no etimi enya nyina so pa wo ba bibia no wo adwumaden pa na wo sa wonso tumi yibi na ade hye a wo so wo micro no awo mu no wo mu enya eso emfaso nyankopon ne omadi ne yi enti no mutusa anamo no ede adanyame ase.
We are a global company in many places in the world. We started our business in UAE, so the headquartered in UAE, but all over the world we are present. We do a lot of products, but one of the main products that we have is vegetable oil, and we have different brands for that. So this is the main product that we have donated to the Muslim community through the Chief Imam. Ramadan is a very holy month for Muslim community. Allah gave a lot of blessings. So we want to share the blessings of this month with the Muslim community in Ghana, and this is the main reason why we decided to come and make our contribution to this effort. Our business is in Ghana, and it is customary for us in whichever country we are, we try to be part of the society. Even though we are a foreign company investing in Ghana, investing heavily, but we want the society to feel that we are one of them. So not just this is our contribution for this holy month, but we also employ a lot of Ghanaian people. We endeavor to invest a lot more money in Ghana, and we work with the government to solve our problems that we are facing in Ghana.
Kasama Foema National Chief Imam Sheikh Aremi Yao Shaibu. Wajina Chief Imam anemu nenie. Waji enyome nyina da mpanifo ase wochirema ose. Ifco West Africa adwumakuo wo mayade pa nyame enhyira wo mo. Enhyira bebre no a wosra yesi ene de ma wo.
Mejina Chief Imam anemu na me de ndase sonko ede ama the delegation abai ni wo mpanifo aba wo Ifco company no ni nuane ahodoa omodi aba na ebeboa Chief Imam niniaji ye na ndase so na odoma wo mo ebise sabra yetimu yi ena ehiafo no bebre ehia nia ombedi a ombenom dom de guchewia no na wo hwe so andisia no ya id no aban sabra we na obia opese ne ni gpia no ohwe konya oben bibia saada no so a botumi ade aginani nti ehuma broso Chief Imam oguso ase onyani aduane tia na ocheche ede ma nti saada aban no aba ewo na berso ya ehia no pa enam sente ohwe no a nija ede ma no se oben bibia no so beche ede ama wesia ni yanka ehiafo a omo ni na ombedi bia no obama se ombesre ewo sa eda eye kase ete sei no nti ena nda se so no se obompa yama sa company no se obi ye adoyama wa se wontumi enye bi function na mo na wompa ye de emane mpar no se se na wo ma be so de ono so no obi na no na ode na koma e kire yankopon a nya obeka ne se Ifco company yankopon bo mo na pagya wo mo na ne abayo ohaw na atete a ye ne bia ebetom bia no pegum form.
Osofo no enehwe efisem no munyamfo Henry Cote na wako akosira IGP post sahene ene empinifo mu hwe posi adwumakuo ne so okoye no wode to omanim ebo mo abaso adwumadie so nko mo edi IGP so ekire mu ese efisem ye no so abo adwuma pa ni nyada mu no mo kire mu se omunya adwumade enhwe ma afi abato no enya asumdwe bambo ene yedie emaye
Permit me at this point to thank profusely His Excellency the President of the Republic, Nana Addo Akufo-Addo, for the support that he has extended to the police service since he took the realm of office as the President of the Republic. That has actually changed the dynamics when it comes to policing in this country. From resources, in physical terms, in both hard and soft, and also from encouragement from him, we have come this far as an institution in our quest to become the best institution in the country and a reference point for the rest of the world. I would also like to mention His Excellency the Vice President of the Republic for his commitment and leadership of the Police Council, leading to the implementation of wonderful transformational initiatives that has brought confidence in the service from the perspective of the public. And to him as well and the rest of the membership of the Police Council, we say we are grateful. I will continue to demand more of you because that contribution of them has brought us this far where the institution continue to gain the respect and win the hearts and minds of the public.
This is an election year, and by the grace of God, we will ensure free, fair, transparent elections before, during, and after the 2024 elections. So long as we live on this earth, I can assure you that we will ensure that this election is free and fair. We will not interfere in the elections. We will allow a free, fair, and a transparent elections. And also, just to let you know that government will continue to retool the police service. So collectively, we can have a country that is free, a country that is peaceful, in readiness for the 2024 elections. Social media has become a space where everybody threatens everybody and says anything anyhow. As IGP, you have the powers with you. People sit in the comfort of their rooms and they threaten. Oh, on the day of elections, anybody who makes those remarks will go after you. Because that is what the law says. Your statements, your actions should not incite the public. It must not create fear and panic in the public. Free speech, free association, free movement, but we must be guided by our statements not to create fear and panic. It is not to victimize anybody, but it is to follow the law to the letter.
Nhwem bi akoso ewo UK na dwumeku anase ku yesan hwemu no World Economic Research na wo kire se wo hwe bibiri man mu ha aman yo musika samu ebo ne homoden pa no Ghana ye ne yetoso enum na oba West Africa nso a ye ne edikan ne yekobisa Ghana for say ebe asemu yi moje ne sen.
World Economics Research ewo UK abrochmemu ediaba betudwa se oman Ghana eba no ebibiman nyina mu a amemu papa no yen ene yetoso enum na ebibrem atoye fam hakra ne de yekura ne yedikan enema omugina so edibusa enkonta we no eye ketahye proye dream ne kankan kwan a yafa so akrakra no se ye hyemra ama amanfo ediso fa hodi a enkrofo wo so omode be kire o madwen ene fa hodi enipa wo so ode be don amanyoko bi a wo pe na abra omohwe sa nema we nyina no oman Ghana yegina grade B a index score no eye 61.7 ebibiman nyina sa research yo mu ye Mauritius enedi kan efri honom no ena Namibia etoso mienu South Africa etoso miensa ena Botswana etoso na ya oman Ghana yebetoso num we nenam so ama UTV kase etisi monten so ene adehye bi hwetwe nkomo se sa eniema we ya World Economics Research fo gina so edibu nkunta ye nam so ama oman Ghana yetoso num ewe bibiman ya bibirima toye fam yedi kan no omodwen ho se
Ghana economy no in somehow if you say baby wo ho a enye kura yentan tu kwan kwa man hodo so nko hunti na ye de bi hu se ye de ne ye na mo se onya konya kwa ma foforo so a obo hu se odi na o te hu no yes na obi de if you say yetimi hu ye nuanu alatafo yi any benifo na sefo no omuta ba ha o ban so mba so mba stay o matena because omo bedu ha omo se kana ha se no ye ba ne freedom study omo ye research na enukure obi atimi kire na adwen otimi ka na adwen wo de opese o kire na adwen fa ho eno
imagine atumi say ye nukure san say sane ubaga na hakra na obia timi nam utimi kwa kwatu so obi da abonten ba o man bi wo hokra ente sa wenya obi o ni dan a wodem wuso a wintimi na abonten ba ye ga na ha de sabi enye obia na ne nsaso na echi edware unni bi na se uda abonten o uda hi o obi mfa wo ho enti eno kakra na me madwen a me chese ne de no kwese Ghana no e wo freedom ankasa
no kranya menim entro because African countries say na wa yeah bro over here and we place fit
ewie ana ede yakase bodi nyina besi asedaba come special sesio any special de bia ko adema this way and afin so best point service loans
media sedem master was closet so share matter the number is 0243508635 and our less locks for your meeting mama 0244423201 media dia kwa ejewa kwa die mene eja kwabna da munyina se emamumo ene hwe